Hello everybody. Before we begin, I would like to make a little announcement. I would like to mention that I am now reopen for personal reading. So if ever you would like to have your own reading, now is the time to book at romancefulltarot@gmail.com. You can also find all of my contact information right below the YouTube video into the description box. Now that being said, I do welcome everybody to this reading. Of course, being a general reading, it means that it's not going to resonate with everybody, so it's really important that you just take whatever resonates with you and just leave the rest of it aside. It's okay and it's normal if not everything resonates. It's a general reading. If you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, before we do begin, please do click on the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated. So that being said, this reading here, although it is a general, it is dedicated to one sign. It is dedicated to the sign of Sagittarius. I would like to mention right before we begin a little warning. These kinds of readings can create certain type of anxiety. You could be listening to it and say, oh no, it said cheating. Are they really cheating? I don't know. You still don't know, right? And you would like to have the complete confirmation because you don't have the proof. It being a general, if ever you would like your own reading, please contact me. I have readings of just one question if you would just like to have the answer, but personalized to your relationship. I don't want to create anxiety. I just want to give you whatever the messages that I am getting. So that being said, here I go. I'm using Alice and I'm using Steampunk. So here, I'm going to move my mummy hand. I have the Six of Wands. I have the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Justice card. I also have the Death, the Chariot, the Hermit, the Seven of Wands. I have the Six of Pentacles. I have the Grapes. I have the Clock, Medicine, Horseshoe, Bridge, Butterfly, and Mermaid. So, let's see. Okay, so, are you in a third party? No, not at the moment, but you were. Maybe you didn't know, but you were. The butterfly here into the steampunk is all about third-party relationships, but they are third-party relationships that did not last very long. So, either that, I say you were, so either you still are, but it is going to end shortly because, as I said, these are very short-term lived. So, like, there are 2, 3, 4, or 5, encounters perhaps. So this is a short-term lived type of third party. So either it has already finished or it will be finishing shortly. But that being said, it doesn't change the fact that there is cheating going on into this relationship. So that being said, I do know that when you do find out, you're going to be quite upset. You're going to want to give out your justice. You're going to be ready. You've got the storms back there, but they're not touching you. They're not bothering you. You know exactly what to do, and you're going to go for it. You are not going to take any of that, and you're going to want to do some justice, but what justice, you don't really know. All I have to say is keep everything respectful, and you'll be fine. But I mean, justice here. You want them at least to say they're sorry. You want to understand what's going on. You want to have a certain clarity, and this is something that you do deserve. After all, this did happen to you. But I have to say, I do have over here. Let me see. I don't believe that they're going to. I don't believe that they're going to be giving you all that much information. I feel as though they're going to keep pretty much to themselves. They just don't want to give out that information, and that's pretty much it. They don't believe that it's going to change anything into the relationship. What they're not understanding is maybe it could help for a certain closure of the file. I'm not saying a closure of the relationship, but of that file itself, so you can move on and maybe move on and work on that trust. I feel as though right now, pretty much everything has stopped within the relationship. There's not that many outgoings. You're not going out that much. There's not that much, going on relationship-wise. It's, a little bit cold-hearted here because of the trust issues, because of the conflicts. I feel as though there's an awful lot of conflicts here. And I feel like you've almost kind of resonated to it, right? So you've been in battle so many times that you figure, what is the point? What is the point of continuing? What is the point of, of mentioning this again or saying this? It's going to end up to the same point, right? So this is a little bit what you're saying. It's a little bit what your partner is saying. So the conflicts might be a little bit down, but the tension is still all the way high up because the situation hasn't yet changed. I know that you have tried a couple of different things into the relationship to try and make it better, to try and work on it. But it seems as though, as much as you want to work on it, at the same time, it's like you don't really want to work at it. Or one of the partners doesn't really want to. It's like wearing a mask or something. The emotions, it's like being forced in to do something that you don't really want to do. So the results are, just clearly not really there. I feel as though you are going to be standing up, as I said, with the Queen earlier of Swords. You are going to be standing up for your rights. You're going to be standing up for your beliefs. You're going to be standing up for who you are, what you believe, and what has been done to you. And good for you for doing so. This is you in great battle up onto that table there. You grabbed the only one that you could find in the middle of the storm, and you are saying what you need to say. I feel as though you would like to... I feel like you might be blowing out the candle onto this relationship at some point. And, the partner is going to leave by consequence because they don't have all that much choice. They're going to be leaving. But I feel as though you don't really know where to go. I feel like you still have some obstacles along your way. You don't know where to move your chariot. You see the perspectives. You see them. You have all the abilities. You have all those tools in your toolbox. But you are still stopped. You are still blocked. You have a blockage. So you need to get rid of those blockages, whatever they are, in order for you to be able to move forward onto your path. Moving over to the steampunk. Steampunk over here, mermaid, is also about cheating. It's about everything that is beautiful and great. And when I say beautiful and great, it can, go both ways, man or woman, depending on who you are on the other side of the screen. So this is really about, be careful of everything that is slippery, anything that is sleek, a little bit like a snake if you want. Be very careful of the mermaid. This is a card that is all about temptation. Great temptation is lurking around. The horseshoe is all about being stuck into a stampede. This is you. It's like you're going to watch a bulls fight, and then you're in the crowd, and there you go. You get trampled on by a bull or something. This is what the horseshoe is all about. So you really be careful. This means somebody is taking advantage a little bit. Somebody is walking all over you. Pretty much is what is going on. Is what this card is trying to depict. The grapes is all about a bittersweet taste that you have in your mouth whenever you think about this situation. This is how you're feeling. The clock is, there's not that much time, left. So no matter if you're going to stay or if you're going to go or what you're going to do, there's not that much time. If you need to act, you need to act soon. Your relationship is in great need of healing. This is what the medicine is all about. So you need to give it some love and some attention if you want something to come out of this. And depending on if you're going to go on that bridge by yourself or with your partner, this is the bridge of faith. This is your bridge of where you're going, your faith. The bridge is there. It's awaiting you. Whenever you're ready, you go upon it. We don't know what's on the other side. It is a great surprise. You will see it's on your journey. So that being said, I do conclude this reading. I hope that I brought you some clarity. I hope that I helped you out a little bit if I could. If you do have any questions or you would like, as I said, even just a one question reading to, get your mind to rest, please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com. In the meanwhile, I do wish you much strength, much courage, much love. Thank you for being there, and I'll see you soon.